Hello to my Libras and Libra rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your July 2025 reading. Thanks for being here. Okay, so let's take a look at your July and see what's happening here. Well, it looks like you are on the brink of something that is about to be super positive. The only piece of advice that I'm going to give here with regard to this is you need to ask. You need to ask. You need to keep and remain positive. And so here's how the month starts out. First couple of days or first few days of July for the Libra. You have light, prosperity, and bliss are assured here. So you're feeling energized. You're feeling better. And that's what we want to hear. And look at this. Your desire is within reach. This is why you must keep the faith in what you want. And I'm going to further this conversation in the second house, but the bottom of this card says, have faith as everything is working out in your favor. So what this card means is it doesn't look like it. Action is being taken behind the scenes to smooth your road ahead. So, have some gratitude for that because it's coming. What you're wanting is coming. Positive movement forward in your second house. I like this. Creative problem solving. But this also speaks to the people who are my creatives out there, who like to make things, like to craft, like to play music, like to write music or compose, like to write, like to bake. Whatever you like to do, they're encouraging you to do more of it in the month of July. And at the same time, they're saying ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need, because your needs are about to be met here. But you must ask. There can be no intervention unless you put it all out there. Okay? Very good news for the Libras here in the first two houses. Your third house, your brother or sister, they're struggling. I know I gave you a warning about them last month. It is not that kind of an urgent matter, although they do need to seek some kind of help here, whether that is physical help, help with the chores, help with paying bills. That could be also that they need mental help, mental health help, that is. Interesting, they pulled the Winter card. Now, if you're here in the States, winter is many moons away. 6 months, in fact. But if you're watching this in another part of the world, winter is upon you. Now, for those of you who are in the States and Canada, etc., this is going to take some time to straighten out. But there is help available to them if they reach out for help. Your brother or sister, your fourth house. Well, this is amazing. Your house of home, where you currently live. If this is not talking about your home, this could be talking about your father or your father figure. The Ace of Cups in traditional tarot, your cup overrunneth. That's what this card is talking about. Someone you love is in your home or coming to visit you, or there's something about your home that you love or that you're going to love. Now, the key here is the advice card, and that is to let go of the past, let go of that negativity that has no longer served you. This card says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Wow. The Libras have a theme here of attracting their desires. Now, there is a warning here, a couple of things coming up in 5, 6, and 7. We're going to get into 7 in the extended reading. But your fifth house is your social life, your social circle, your fun, your friends, dating for those of you single Libras out there. I know that there are a lot of you. I hear from you often. This is not good. The falling tower. I would be very careful who you're spending time with socially and dating wise this month, because there could be a rug that is ripped from under you. Do not put your trust and faith in one particular friend or one particular person that you are dating. Hold on. Sorry for the interruption. So as I was saying, with the falling tower in the 5th house, be very careful who you choose to spend time with. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Don't get too drunk. Don't do too many substances out in a social setting, and watch for people who do. Do not get into a car with someone who is intoxicated. Watch out for all of these things. Now, sometimes when I pull this card in the 5th house, it means that one of your friends has an issue like this and they wind up in the slammer. So try to warn those people about such matters. Now, in the easy does it card on top of that, it's telling you don't try so hard, but also don't go too hard with this combination. Okay? Don't try to keep pushing someone to go out with you if they don't want to. If someone is iffy and they want to cancel, just let them cancel, because it's not going to be fun with this combination. Okay? Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. I'm always warning the Libras. Please heed the warning. You don't need any more problems. Your 6th house, your work and health. Conflict and defeat. Walk away from arguments at work. Now, with the conflict and defeat card that shows up in the 6th house, a lot of times it is talking about your health. For those Libras that have health issues, anything like this, symptoms that are not being resolved with your doctor or specialist, it means to get a second opinion, sometimes a third opinion, or simply change doctors because you're not being helped by this person. You need to go somewhere where you are being helped. Now, interesting that a sun should show up here. This could mean that you have a younger male show up here at your job, who perhaps could try to start an argument with you. But it also could mean, where we talked about your health, that a younger male energy doctor is the one that you're switching to. Okay, so look out for that. Now, I still have not brought my Rider-Waite deck down, or the Morgan Greer deck, so we're going to be looking at your tarot cards for the zodiac signs of who's around you in your 7th house before we go into the extended. Let me do the spread here. We've got Wands, okay, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and the air signs, another Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. If you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below, Tier 2 to get all of the extendeds, or you can join Tier 3 to get my miracle teachings and all of the extendeds. Or you can just buy the video if you're interested. We're going to be going over your 7th house of primary relationships and business partnerships, your 8th house of intimacy, taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income. Your 9th house of school and travel, amazing news there. For those of you who are taking a trip or want to book a trip, or are booking a trip this month, or want to take a class or sign up for school. Your 10th house of career and your mother looks very good. Your 11th house of your eldest child or best friend. There is good news of a change coming there. And your 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of October. Money blessings to you, Libras. Take care.